In this session, we are going to look at parts of speech. Now, this is very basic and critical to apply because it's important for us to maintain the syntax. Now, what do I mean by syntax? Syntax is the ability to combine words or parts of sentence structure to form grammatical sentences. Now, if we get this right, this will ensure that our fluency of speaking and writing improves, and we also go ahead and speak and write with nil or minimal errors. Now, traditional grammar classifies words into 8 parts of speech. Here they are: noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Now, the way it is symbolized within the brackets, this denotation is universal, and this is how you will see it in the dictionary or any other grammar books. So if you're looking for a noun or a pronoun, you can look at how this is symbolized here. Alright, now we're going to look at each of this in detail with some examples. So let's look at the 8 parts of speech with these examples. Let's look at the first one. Raghu is a smart boy. Now, I understand that my noun is a name of a person, place, or a thing, right? So here, the name of a person, Raghu. So this is my noun. Now, I also have boy, which is also a noun. It's a common noun. But there is some word in that sentence which is giving me additional information about Raghu, the noun. Okay, and what sort of a boy is he? Which is smart. So smart is my adjective. So a word that modifies the noun and makes the meaning more definite is my adjective. It's like a partner to the noun. Alright, let's move to the second one. The sun shone brightly. Now here, our verb is the action word. Now in this sentence, the word that denotes action is shone. So this is my verb. Now just like how the noun has a partner adjective, the verb also has a partner, which is the adverb. So the adverb modifies the verb and tells me how long or to what extent, right? So it modifies the action word. So in this sentence, that word is brightly. Brightly tells me how is the sun shining, to what extent. So this is my adverb. Alright, let's move to the last sentence. Hey, put that down. The books and pens are in the box. Now, the interjection. Now, our interjection is a word that is just thrown in the sentence to express emotion. Now, interjections are not necessarily grammatically connected to the sentence, and they are usually followed by an exclamation mark. So that one is easy to find out, which is hey. So this is my interjection. Our next part of speech is the conjunction. Now, conjunction is a word that joins 2 words of the same part of speech or 2 clauses together. So in this sentence, the books and pens. So here the book is a noun, pens are also nouns, same part of speech, and is the linking word, which is our conjunction. Prepositions. Now, prepositions denote relationship, right? They show location. So they tell me the position of something, they tell me the time of something, or they tell me the way in which something is done. So here in this sentence, hey, put that down, the books and pens are in the box. So here in is my preposition denoting where. The position of the books and pens, where is it? It is in the box. So in is my preposition. Now let's move to the first example. Now if I have to substitute Raghu with another word, now that word which substitutes Raghu, which in this case will be he. Raghu is a smart boy. He is also intelligent, or he is also interested or good at sports. Okay, so here when I substitute Raghu with he, this is my pronoun. Okay, so there we have our 8 parts of speech. Noun, partner to the noun adjective, pronoun, which is a noun equivalent, and then I have my verb, which is the action word. I have my adverb, which modifies the verb. I also have the interjection, I have the conjunction and the preposition. Let's understand these 8 parts of speech with another example. Let's understand the 8 parts of speech in this long example. My husband and I wish we could travel yearly to Europe and take in all the amazing sights. Alright, so in this sentence, the first word that is glaring at us, which is easy to figure out, right? It is not grammatically connected to the sentence, it is followed by an exclamation mark, and it is expressing an emotion, right? So this has to be our interjection. Okay, my husband and I. So name of a person, husband, okay, noun, and I. So there is a word that is replacing husband and I. The word that is a noun equivalent that replaces the noun is our pronoun, which is we. Okay. Okay, so where is our action word that is denoting action? Travel. So that's our verb. Okay, we also have another verb. The verb is not only an action word, it also expresses a state of being. So wish is our verb, which is a state of being as well. And where is our partner to the verb, adverb? Yearly, right? It tells us how often or how frequently they wish to travel. Yearly, so that is my adverb. Okay, so where is our partner to the noun then? The adjective. Now sights is also another noun. So what sort of sights? Amazing sights. This is our adjective modifying the noun sights. And then we need to look for our preposition. So what's our preposition? Preposition shows relationship between noun and noun, or pronoun, or noun and a pronoun to other words in the sentence, right? So to is our preposition showing the relationship between the pronoun we and Europe, the noun. What else do we have? Our conjunction, right? So which is our conjunction here? My husband and I. Okay, right? So this is my linking word, conjunction, yeah, between a noun and I again, a pronoun. Okay, so what else do we have left? We have the interjection, we have the preposition, we have the conjunction, we have our noun, we have our pronoun, we have our verb, and we have our adverb, and we have the adjective. Have we covered all the 8 parts of speech? Yeah? That's it. So let's understand this through a couple of more examples. In the English language, most words have more than 2 or 3 functions. Let's understand that with these examples. There is a mango tree near my house. Now here in this sentence, the preposition near functions or shows me the relationship between the tree, noun, and house, noun. So remember I said preposition always shows the relationship. So here near functions as a preposition, showing me the relationship between tree and the house. In the next sentence, the new year draws near. Here it modifies the verb draws, acting like an adverb. And in the third sentence, let me see, you guessed that. I will tell you about my near relatives. So relatives is my noun. So the word that modifies the noun, makes the meaning more definite, is near. So that has to be my adjective. So if you notice, near functions as a preposition in the first sentence, as an adverb in the second sentence, and as an adjective in the third sentence. So we need to bear this in mind, that words can have more than 2 or 3 functions based on the context. Let's look at this. I usually skip breakfast, and we breakfasted at 8. So in the first sentence, I usually skip breakfast, which is a very bad thing. I wouldn't advise you to do that. I usually skip breakfast. So breakfast here functions as a noun. Okay, and we breakfasted at 8. shows me the action. We broke the fast, right? So here it functions as a verb. Yeah, let's look at one more word and see the difference. Here in these three sentences, we're going to look at the word calm and see how it takes up different functions. The first sentence, a warm bath will calm you. Okay, so here calm is taking up more of an action. So this is my verb. The sea was calm. So here it functions as a noun. He was calm throughout the uproar. So here it modifies the pronoun he, functioning like an adjective. So it's giving me more information about how that person was. Here it takes up the noun because it denotes something that is totally devoid of any motion, right? Still, quiet. So here it takes up the function of a noun, and here it takes up the function of a verb. Now let's apply this learning through an exercise.